Learning to throw an elite backhand in the sport of disc golf has been proving, at least for me, to be a really difficult task. My backhand form has gone through a lot of different phases. It's been pretty decent and it's been pretty awful, for lack of a better word. After doing a lesson in person with Tyler Wozniak, you guys really enjoyed that video, I saw some major improvements. Then I sent some slow-mos over to Blitz Disc Golf, and he really helped me dial in a few of the mistakes I was making. He also helped me feel confident in a lot of the changes that Tyler said, because Blitz DG and Tyler made a lot of the same corrections to my form. So I want to show you some of the things that I'm working on now, now that my habits are getting to be a little bit better. One thing I really want to work on is doing the Joel Freeman window drill step. This is going to do a few things for my form, but I found myself, I'm still stepping too straight and I'm still stepping a little too far forward on the plant step. So we're going to just make some minor changes. I kind of wanted to show you guys where the form is at right now. But I feel like I'm absolutely throwing nukes now. That is a crave all the way up onto the golf green. So I'm really curious to see how far I can get with some of these farther flying discs. Definitely been birdieing more holes and getting in the circle on more holes that I've historically never been able to reach in the past. This is the Latitude 64 sweep. Not quite the turn we were looking for. That blue one's pretty stable, but still almost as far as the golf green, just over to the left. This orange sweep I like a lot more. It's a little more controllable for my arm speed. This should get a little more turn on it. That's absolutely nuked. That is so far. That is skipping off the golf green in the air with a 9 speed. I can confidently say I am for sure throwing farther than I used to. And at the moment, it's actually feeling pretty easy and pretty smooth. That's the Brave. If you've never thrown a Brave, they go so far. Again, hitting the golf green in the air with a 7 speed. Things are happening. I'm starting to really feel comfortable. I had a little bit of a snafu because I had thrown so many full power shots that I started getting a blister on my finger, which I was honestly a little bit excited about because I've never had a blister on my finger on my throwing hand before. That meant something was happening that my body wasn't used to. Gotta appreciate the little things. This is a Discraft Vulture. I believe she's a 10 speed. Vulture's a disc I've really been liking as well. So the biggest issue in my backhand form was my plant step. I was stepping forward and I was stepping too far. That was having me plant on a bent knee, which I still probably do a little bit, but I'm trying to fix it. What it also did, when I'm reaching back, I'm wind up in like this position. I'm like still reaching back the way you're supposed to. My hip to shoulder separation is pretty good, meaning my hips want to go this way and my upper wants to go this way. But it looks like I'm reaching up and back because I'm stepping so far forward, it was angling my entire body forward. So I figure with this little, instead of stepping towards my target, stepping a little bit forward, it allows me to load my hips a little bit easier. It also prevents me, it almost effectively makes my legs shorter. Like it's impossible to step out far like this. When you just step forward a little bit, it almost makes your front leg shorter and finds me not even able to put myself in that bad position like I've been doing for years. Let's throw a few more shots here. This is the not so Nuke SS, most stable Nuke SS ever made. Ooh, that was a bad one. So we still got some work to do, but overall, I'm super happy with how things are looking. I've got a couple more discs left that we'll throw. I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what my form and technique is looking like. I feel like a lot of you guys are probably invested in this journey, and hopefully you learn a thing or two along the way. End of a turn, perfectly ripped. Come on. Man, if that fades out, I might have pushed that back into the woods. Anyway, we'll throw a few more discs and then we'll wrap things up for today's video. Just getting the elbow out in front, not stepping too far. Everything else with my backhand form has historically been pretty decent for the most part. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I feel like I'm really throwing farther with relative ease. One thing I also have been doing is just throwing a lot of hard shots. Just throwing a bunch of hard shots in general will also make you throw farther as well. So increased throwing frequency, increased throwing intensity, and better technique. I'm definitely getting more easy distance than I've ever had before. That's the Discmania Metal Flake Vanguard. Again, putting them up on the golf green with ease with non-distance drivers, pretty unbelievable. This is my favorite Firebird. It's a very good Firebird. Love that thing. And then one other disc. It's a mid-range, doesn't go super far, not that exciting for a lot of you guys probably, but I have been absolutely loving the Star Skeeter. Huge style points disc, something I've really been enjoying for dead straight hyzer flips. We'll throw one last shot and then we'll close things out for today. Skeeter. Oh, that's a huge Skeeter shot. That disc is so fun. Try new discs, guys. Try new things. It's fun and it makes you better. And anytime I'm doing field work, I usually have like my collection area just before this little slope here. But you can see almost all my discs have gotten at least like either on the golf green, parallel to the golf green, or just very close. Like Firebird up here, really good. Crave up here, really, really good. Vulture, absolutely smacked. Really liking that disc. I mean, I've gone from landing like over here consistently to up here with almost every disc in the bag. Even the Skeeter, I picked it up already, was like almost up on the golf green. Pretty insane stuff. If you guys enjoy this content, let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to support me directly, just go check something out over at Disc Golf Deals USA. You can save 10% for yourself using my link in the description below. Any orders over $50 always ship for free as well. We've got the new Silva Saranin particle proxies up there, massive Discraft, Innova, MVP, and Axiom restocks. There's something on there for everybody. And then if you want to check out the bag that I use, the Bergs V4, best disc golf bag in the game, you can save 20% with my discount code ICE20. So click the links in the description below if you want to directly support me and my sponsors. Really appreciate you guys for watching. And then shout out to Alex Zyros for the lesson that he did with me a couple months ago. That video did really well. You guys really enjoy when I like meet up with coaches and just really work some things out with my form. Shout out to Blitz Disc Golf, Tyler Wozniak, Disc Golf Spin Doctor, like all of these little tidbits here and there, and just pounding the consistency. It's been cold, it's been snowing, I've been training, I've been working out, I've been running, I've been throwing, I've been doing a lot of things with the goal of getting better, becoming a more dangerous disc golfer, increasing my birdie and scoring potential. And I feel like I'm really seeing some improvements that I'm really proud of with my form. I would look at my form on my videos. I film myself almost every day and I'd be like, man, for someone who plays disc golf as much as you do, your form really sucks. And it finally feels like I'm getting further away from that. And I watch myself throw and I'm like, dang, that guy actually looks like he's pretty good at disc golf. So that's kind of where I am with this whole process. I hope I can find a way to get better and then I can explain it to you guys and you guys can get better. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one and take care.